Hello there guys, it's Joey. So this first video is going to just be kind of an update video, kind of a talking video, kind of an expressing of opinions video. I haven't really discussed anything since last week? And I was upset and talking about the EU Brexit situation and expressing my sorrow about it. And since then I've heard from many different perspectives about it and talked to many different people about it, and as long as your opinion is respectful, it will get published on the original video, whether or not you agree with my perspective. So if it's not, if it's offensive, if it's name calling, if you know, then it doesn't get published, and it's tough. I don't think it's helpful to anybody to be name calling and whatever. It doesn't really get anything done, does it? So regarding that situation, I haven't changed my mind how I feel about it. I'm still vaguely horrified, and there have been, as a result of the Brexit referendum, a number of racist attacks, and I'm sad to say that one of them that was in the media is in my hometown, and there were letters pushed through people's doors saying we voted out to the EU, so you're next, Polish so-and-sos. And I was horrified. That's what horrifies me, and that's what I was worried about. And to an extent, that's what's happened. Not everybody who will have voted that way is going to be completely racist in that regard either. The reaction video is fairly raw, and I'm entitled to my emotions, so let's not have any more of that. Thank you very much. This is my channel, how I feel about things. It's my emotional reactions. I'm entitled to my emotions just the same way everybody else is entitled to their emotional reaction. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Clearly 52% of voters disagree with me, but I'm not going to change my mind on where I stand on it. So I will respect your point of view, you can respect my point of view, and leave it at that, to be honest, because what else are we going to do, really? Going forward, we need to combat what the real problems are. The real problems are what's going on with this sort of racist element that feels that this is a good excuse to do whatever they want and display hatred on. And I think going forward, the only way to go forward is with love. I was feeling this very much the other day, and Laura Daligan shared an absolutely beautiful meditation. And she was of the same opinion that really the way forward was to be together. And when the result came through, it was difficult, and it's been very, very difficult. And there's been a lot of awful stuff going on in the UK as a result. The Polish one is at the forefront of my mind. We've had to be keeping an eye on our post office, because our post office is run by an Indian family, and they've received some not very nice hate mail as a result, and only today I was in there to witness some of it, and it's a shame that it gives the hateful an excuse, which is what I was really worried about. And I was, you know, I think that we need to be a part of something, and you can disagree all you want, and that's fine, as long as you're respectful. And I'll try and be more respectful going forward. I was very, very angry the first day. And I've since apologised for being very, very angry on my Facebook, if you're on there, on the first day, because I was very, very angry, very, very upset. But that was a true reaction to it, and I'm not going to be sorry for the depth of feeling that I felt about it. but if, you know, I did offend a couple of people and I didn't really mean to do that, so I'm sorry if you're offended. There you go. So there's that. And then sort of moving on, what else have I got to update about? I've been kind of hay fevery, migraine-y going forward this week as well, which means my brain is mush. And I've just been catching up with orders and this, that and the other, and as a result videos have been a bit lax because they get pushed back because I want to get things out and get orders fulfilled first. And so I have all these plans for videos stacking up, and I'm definitely going to do at least one more today. This is just a sort of off the cuff thing just to update. I'm alive. Why is it every time I sit down to do videos there are children screaming outside? I swear, I've all the way putting my makeup on, no children screaming. The minute I turn the video recorder on, children screaming. Every time in summer. Oh, this season, honestly. Shush. Right. Game of Thrones. So if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, huge spoilers coming. Oh my god. They revealed his parentage. We were all right. It's super red at the minute. I don't think I'm actually this red. I think it's because of the lighting, she says. I might be that red. I'm warm. They revealed Jon Snow's parentage, which we've all been theory crafting about for years, 20 years in some cases, not that long for me, since I read the book, but that's me and my sisters and other people who've read the books have been theory crafting that R plus L equals J, and we had confirmation on the big Game of Thrones season finale, so that was huge. We had a very last ever Penny Dreadful, which was sad cake. I was really sad to see that that was the last one. Apparently it was the planned last one. There were only ever 3 seasons planned, but I thought it left a lot of stories kind of open and without any real conclusion. Again, spoilers, it's kind of the end of Miss Ives' story, which was super sad. I was like, no! Although they have said she's been reincarnated before, so I was a bit like, it doesn't end it forever though, does it? Maybe that could be a different new series of Penny Dreadful. I don't think it would be the same without her though. Eva Green makes that show, although I have really enjoyed Lily's character since she was reanimated, and Josh Hartnett's character, Mr. Chandler, got very interesting this season. It was good. It's good. I don't think we really needed the witch character following him to America a bit, but whatever. So that kind of ended. That was kind of sad. Mars has gone direct today, and I think we've been feeling a bit better for it. I think really. In the sort of political side of things, Boris Johnson has said he will not be in the running for Prime Minister. I'm so glad about this. I'm so glad. He has stated he is anti-homosexual in the past. He has stated that he wants to bring back fox hunting over and over again. He presents himself like a buffoon, and he's not. And so glad it's not going to be him. So that's a side note of catching up. Otherwise, it's just kind of been witching on through and everyday life, really. But I thought I would just do a quick update video. I know there's some people who really didn't like the European reaction video, but you're entitled not to like it, it's fine. You know, you're entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to mine, that's how it is. And going forward, we just got to find a place of love, really. We've got to find a place that we're like, you know what, bombings and killings and shootings and racist notes through doors and the escalation of hate has no place. That's what we've got to really focus on, because dividing England amongst itself is a surefire way to conquer it, really. And, you know, there is rising escalation of hatred and racism as a result of this referendum. It's just tangible. There is evidence to it. There is proof of it. There's so many incoming tweets about personal experiences of racism getting worse and worse, and you know, we don't need this aura of fear and hate that's going on in this country and overseas. It's everywhere, unfortunately, and that's what we've got to fight against. We're going to keep on fighting against that, because that's no good. People are dying. People are being victimized. People are dying, and that's what we've got to fight against. So, okie dokie. So that's going to be it for the update video. I'm now going to record a Morrigan-esque video, and I shall probably upload them together. So by the time they all go up, you'll be like, we've already seen it. Okay, so that's it for this video. Many blessings.